All right. So welcome everybody. It's nice to see everyone. Love when the cameras are on. So thank you so much for that. First, I'm going to just do a couple quick announcements of PPA Chicago things. PPA Chicago is transitioning to PPACW. We will eventually get there. It's just taking a little bit of time to update the name to include Wisconsin. So if you see PPACW, that's still us. We're just in the transition period of changing the logo and the name on everything. Okay, so this lunch and
Yeah,
learn
thanks
today.
for letting us in. I'm from Wisconsin, so
Oh, absolutely.
I'm
Well,
actually in I'm
welcome.
actually in Dave Rapids' franchise, so he's
Oh,
at P.
good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we have coming up, we have the show, the March 14th showcase, the PPA Chicago showcase. March 14th, we have the education session the morning before the show. So from 9 to 9:45, we have Storm Creek talking about sustainability. And then if you attend the education session, you'll get your badge there. And then after education ends at 9:45, you can head straight down to the show floor that opens at 10. The show floor will be filled. We are almost sold out of booths, so it's going to be an amazing show. As a reminder, this is an end user show, so you are able to invite your end users and walk the show floor with them. If you have not registered yet, the link to register is on the main page of the PPA Chicago website. We are using Sage, so it'll direct you, once you click on a distributor registration, it will direct you to Sage to register yourself and your clients. We do have a pre-show party the night before on Wednesday. So if you're able to attend that, it is a appreciation for all of our exhibitors. So you'll be able to sit down and chat and meet all the exhibitors that night before. So if you are wanting to head over to the Renaissance, we'd love to have you. Registration's on the website for that. So that is the show. After the show, we do have some things coming up in April. We have a warehouse tour for Diamond Fulfillment in Waukegan. That is, registration is not up for that yet. It'll be up shortly. After that, we then have a baseball game. So if you are a Cubs fan or a Brewers fan, we have an amazing event planned for May 29th. It's a Wednesday. It's in Milwaukee. It's the Cubs Brewers. We have our own space for tables, chairs, all you can eat. There's drinks, a bar. It's right on it's right by the bullpen on the main field of the Brewers Stadium. So it's going to be a great event. Tickets for that are available to register on the website. We did have a smaller space. However, we only had so many tickets left. So we actually bumped up to a larger space. So this is a really popular event. So if you're interested, and I'm sure driving downtown is always a joy, downtown Chicago, but with the Milwaukee, I think it'll be a shorter drive for all of us. So plus it'll be a lot of fun.
Wear your colors.
I'm sorry?
Wear your Cub colors.
Yes.
Wear your Brewers colors.
Well, there's going to be a lot of those there.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already registered.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Go
it's gonna
Brewers.
be great. Gonna be great. We also have our promo impact meetings that are coming up. We have one in Wisconsin. That's our first one in August. These are suite style shows. So I think there's 11 suppliers in Wisconsin.
I'll be there.
It's one day. Yep, Kelly will be there with AAA Innovations. And then we do have the Illinois one that is set for October, and there's 2 days for those. So if you have questions about that, let me know, but we set all of your appointments for you. So you just basically travel from suite to suite to see all of the different suppliers, and you're the only one in the room at that time with them. So it's nice and personalized. You walk away with a lot of stuff, a lot of great ideas. Plus then you're starting to build those relationships with the suppliers as well. Okay, we have a lot going on. So keep an eye on our emails. If you have questions, let me know. But I am actually going to hand it over to Kelly, and she is going to take it away. If you have questions during this presentation, add them to the chat. Feel free to ask them live as well. We love interaction. And if you want to keep your video on, we'd love to see your beautiful faces. All right, it's all you, Kelly.
Stacy, thank you. And thanks everybody for coming on today. I really appreciate it. This is a really great opportunity for me to spend a little one-on-one time with you in this group setting where you can learn a little bit more about myself and about what AAA Innovations is doing for 2024. So first and foremost, I think I just want to say Happy New Year, guys. I'm really excited for this new year. I think right now is a great time for us to lay down the foundations for presenting new, fun ideas to our customers so the orders can just continue to flow in throughout the year. AAA Innovations, I'm really fortunate to represent, is a company that is going sustainable wherever we can. And I know you're hearing that buzzword, eco-friendly, everybody's talking about it in the industry. We started this last year in 2023, and we have finally transitioned almost all of the products that were able to go eco-friendly into that initiative right now. So all of our umbrellas, and I'm not just saying a couple, but all of our handheld, market, and beach umbrellas are all made out of rPET. All of our camp style chairs, which are normally made of polyester, are made out of the recycled rPET as well. Our event tents are. We've added eco-friendly coolers made out of ocean-bound plastics. We've added a lot of wood items that are packaged in recycled packaging. So we have an array of great items for me to choose from. We also have items that are not, of course, but wherever we can, we're trying to make a difference and lessen our carbon footprint. AAA Innovations is based in Norwood, New Jersey, and I am the representative here in the Midwest. The states that I cover are Indiana, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Illinois. For those of you that don't not know me, I've been in the industry for quite a long time, always on the supplier side. I have a vast knowledge of direct importing, child safety testing, as well as custom product development. I've been successful in this industry because I really develop strong relationships with my distributors, and I add value in any way I can, but by providing virtual concepts, virtual designs, samples, whatever you need in order to close the sale. Because that's what essentially we're all here to talk about, is how are we going to make more money together this year, right? I mean, I don't know about you, but I got my sales number for the beginning of the year, and this is now month 2, and I know exactly what I need to sell every month to make my nut. So where are we going to find that business? Well, without us having a one-on-one conversation today, there's a couple ways that you can partner with AAA, and you're able to do that. You can add our products to your programs if you have online stores. That's a great way for us to drive sales. We have very low minimums, 3 pieces on our coolers, 6 on our chairs, 1 on our tents, and we have a lot of items that are available on demand, where you can actually buy 1 piece at a time and put them on your sites. We also offer half minimum quantities on all of our umbrellas if you put them on your site, and our bags. We have a line of bags. So I'm going to jump over and I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you our new catalog for 2024. Can you guys all see this? Someone give me a thumbs up. Well, I can't see you guys, so I'm assuming somebody would tell me if you're not.
Yeah, we can see it. You're good.
Okay, good. I don't think it's a really great use of our time to talk about each and every product and all this unique features or any of those things, but I think it's important for me to just kind of give you an overview of who we are as a company, what we represent, and what our mission is as far as our making a statement and driving sales throughout the industry. So as I mentioned before, let's go back really quick. We're all about being sustainable and eco-friendly wherever we can. We've transitioned our umbrellas, we have a bunch of bags, our chairs, and we have coolers that are made out of ocean-bound plastics. All of these items are going to be clearly labeled that they are made out of that material. They're not going to say that they're recycled products, because that installs the belief that after the item is used, it can be recycled. It's going to say it's made out of recycled materials, just so we're clear. The other is greenwashing if you say that. And another thing, just really quickly, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, rPET in the past had this perception that it was made out of recycled water bottles. Well, rPET can be recycled water bottles, but it's not inclusive to recycled water bottles. It can be a lot of different plastics that are melted down into these pellets to make this rPET material. So you're no longer going to see that either, that it's made out of 6 water bottles or 10 water bottles, because rPET is an array of different items that have been recycled down into the plastics that go into making the material for the products. I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you a quick overview of some of the things that I'm learning that are going to be important if you're speaking with your clients. So we offer a whole line of handheld umbrellas. We have several different styles. It could be auto open, it could be auto open and close, there could be golf umbrellas, but all of our umbrellas are unique that they come with this app called Rain Alerts. And Rain Alerts is an app that you can download on your smartphone. You enable it, and it will give you a 5-day forecast that you can see here and chance of rain. It links to the GPS and it links to the weather satellite. So based on where you are, that's where you're going to get the weather update from. Well, we enable you to add your customer's logo to the 5-day forecast page, but also a banner ad will come up on your customer's phone, or end user's phone, I should say, the customer's end user, telling them that there's a chance of rain in the area. Now we can customize that message for you if you'd like, and we don't charge for this. There's no cost. It's our differential, and it's the way that we can add digital advertising into the promo space. So just to give you an example really quickly of how some of my customers have utilized the custom banner messaging, a large insurance company that I sell to through a distributor in the Chicagoland area, their message would say, "There's a chance of rain today. Drive safely. You're in good hands." Everybody knows who that is, right? Another one could be, there's a chance of rain today. Take 10% off with your code and when you book your next Uber. So there's a lot of different things that you can do to customize that, or else it can just default back to, it's going to rain today. Don't forget your Bank of America umbrella. And it doesn't say it's going to rain. There's a chance of rain today. So that's Rain Alerts. We also package all of our umbrellas in this We Care packaging. And this is recycled corrugated packaging. In the past, we used to package umbrellas in those polyester plastic sleeves. Once you took the umbrella out of them, they just ended up in the landfill. So we have several umbrellas that are patented, a couple of different unique items that you'll find when scrolling through our site. But what I really just want you to know is that we have umbrellas for every price point. We have umbrellas for different sizes. We have a large selection of colors for our umbrellas. We have the inverted umbrella. We have umbrellas with LED lights. We have umbrellas with wood handles. So you'll just go to our website. You can check out all the different umbrellas when you have an opportunity. You can also reach out to me if you want to know good, better, best. You can reach out to me if you just want me to suggest one based on a price point, based on a color, whatever it might be. But the takeaway here should be that all of our umbrellas are eco-friendly and our minimum is only 25 pieces. This umbrella here, the Promo 3, the steel, is our best-selling umbrella. The reason for that is it comes in all these different great colors that you see there. Now we offer it as a single cover umbrella, full dye sublimation as well as we offer it, in the double cover. So this is what I mean by all over digital printing you can do for as few as 50 pieces, or you can do a double cover where the top and the bottom are completely customized. Again, the minimum is only 50 pieces. And that's new for us for this year.
Kelly, do you have any umbrellas made in the US?
Actually, umbrellas are not made in the US. No umbrellas are. You can have an umbrella that says it's assembled in the US, but the actual frames of umbrellas are produced in China. So what they'll do is they'll have the frames in the USA. We can do this too. We don't really do a lot of it. And then we can air freight the covers in and we can assemble them in the US. But the actual umbrellas are not produced in the USA. And I get that a lot. They're just not. Here's our infamous golf umbrella. This is actually the strongest golf umbrella in the industry. It can withstand winds up to 75 miles an hour. It's been tested. It competes in the world of the Ping and the Nike golf umbrellas. More golf umbrellas, different price points, also equally strong, fiberglass frames, patented technology. This is our smallest umbrella. It's our JX44. It's octagon shape. It's really tiny. It was developed and introduced during the pandemic when everybody wanted to put umbrellas in kits. It fits nicely in the kit box. We can also do full dye sublimation on these umbrellas as well for as few as 50 pieces. There's the one I mentioned with the LED light. Again, all of our umbrellas, the covers are all made out of rPET. The frames are all different materials, but the covers are rPET. Now, moving on to coolers, unless anybody has any questions on umbrellas. Well, this is really exciting news, you guys. We are now an official supplier of Igloo hard coolers. We have introduced 7 different coolers this year for 2024, all with minimums of 3 pieces. Now, these coolers are all in stock in New Jersey, and we're able to brand them with these beautiful decals and ship them in 7 business days. That's our standard lead time for our stock items, by the way, you guys. So this is one of our more popular coolers. This is a 60-quart cooler, full branding on all 3 sides as well as the lid. This is plastic. It's not recycled, but it's made in the USA and we brand it in the USA. This is the party cooler. Has great branding capabilities on the front only, full color decals. It's a 2-piece, easy assembly. It's got the canister in the base, 3-piece minimums. Now, this is not your typical Playmate cooler. This is called the Elite, so it's larger. It can actually hold, let me look here, 14 quarts or 26 cans. And this one has a Bluetooth speaker. We also have the tag along. This is a retro cooler that we brought back. You'll find this right now in Dick's. They sell it in blue and red. They have a whole wall display. It's pretty cool, but we're going to carry it only in white. And this is, again, the Elite Playmate. This is not the smaller one. This is 16 quarts. This holds 30 cans. This comes in a red, a blue, and a black base, and we could do full color decals, 3-piece minimums. This is a retro cooler we brought back. We molded it in white with a blue, black, or red lid. It's called the Picnic Basket Cooler. It's plastic with great branding capabilities, 3-piece minimums. And this is the Trailmate cooler. And this one here is a larger cooler. We brand the full front and the lid only. This one holds 54-quart cooler. 50-quart cooler. Again, these all have 3-piece minimums, great branding capabilities. Now, here's some of our soft-sided coolers. Now, I want to back up real quick while I'm at this point. I want you guys to remember what I said, how I've got a very extensive background in importing. And AAA Innovations is a really strong partner when it comes to importing too. So if you're ever looking for something that's cool and different and unique, that's going to set your brands apart from everyone else versus just putting a logo on the existing piece. For example, we can do a cooler like this with a full all-over graphic for very low minimum quantities, as few as 150 pieces. And that capability can feed over into other items as well, like our chairs and things like that we'll talk about. Now, here are some of our steel coolers. This is our most popular 54-quart cooler. We fully brand wrap the entire outside as well as the lid. It also comes in a 25-quart. We have it with a Bluetooth speaker. And brand new for this year, we've added a wood lid. Now, the wood lid casing is on top of the metal case, but we can engrave it, laser engrave it. These all have 3-piece minimums. This is a brand new cooler table. It actually stands about, it's a 40-liter. It's not as big as you would think, but when the lid pops up and you're sitting in 2 camp chairs side by side, it's a really nice table. These all have 3-piece minimum, these coolers, and we fully wrap it, and this is patented. Does anybody have any questions about coolers so far? Am I going too fast? How am I doing, you guys? I know you guys all have busy schedules.
All good?
I'm doing okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, great. So these are our eco-friendly coolers. These are made the same way as like a Yeti or a Grizzly or an Arctic. These are all roto-molded, but ours are made out of ocean-bound plastics. And we can fully digitally wrap these with beautiful decals on the lid, but as well as the inside of the lid. This is our biggest 54-quart. This is a 35-quart. This is a 25-quart. This one here is a 45-quart with a cushion on the top. Again, these are all made out of eco-friendly material, and the minimums are 3 pieces. And they will keep a product inside as cold as a Yeti, as cold as a Grizzly. They're about third the price, and our brand is called the Sasquatch. Then we have metal coolers.
Is the catalog that you're going through, is it client friendly? Wendy's?
Absolutely. You actually can go on my website. You can add your logo to it and send it directly to your client. There is no pricing anywhere on this piece. It is end user friendly 100%. And I definitely recommend doing that. And these images too that you're seeing, these lifestyle images are all available as well for you to utilize for your decks, for your social media posts, whatever you might need. That was a really good question. Thank you for asking that. It's a really good sales tool. So I'm just going to keep going through. I'm not going to talk about each and every item. I'm just going to give you an overview so you can see all the different types of products that we have, from refrigerators to soft-sided coolers to chairs. And these chairs are made out of eco-friendly material. And all of these chairs come in red, blue, and black. And these chairs here, for example, and Kathy and Ashley can speak to this that are on the call, I can design these chairs with full digital printing all over the front of the material for as few as 150 pieces. You can do the entire graphic completely customized. More chairs. This is one of our most popular chairs, this beach chair, camping chair. We have wood chairs with, again, rPET, with eco-friendly poly-resin recycled plastic chairs. More chairs. We have the largest selection, you guys, of outdoor living tailgating products in the industry. And, you know, post-pandemic, you guys, we're spending so much more time outdoors, living healthy lifestyles, doing things that, you know, we spend outdoor with our families, that this category in the last 2 years has grown and actually doubled in size in our industry. There's a higher demand for these products than there ever was before. And that's leading me into our game category. So you can see here, we have the tennis table, we have a tailgating table you can play beer pong on, you can use for barbecues and tailgating parties. We also have Connect 4, Plinko, Jenga, and these all have really great minimums also, as few as 3 pieces. We have regulation size wood cornhole game. This one has LED lights, so you can play it at night. This is a patented cornhole cooler game, beach cornhole games, brand new golf game, smash ball, yard pong, washer. And then the hottest sport in the country right now is pickleball. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a pickleball fan. I'm a pickleball nut. I play whenever I can. I love it. I never played tennis, never played racquetball. I didn't play paddle. During the pandemic, started playing pickleball, and I have not stopped. These products, just to give you an idea of the enormous amount of volume that we're driving, in the fourth quarter last year, we sold 28,000 pickleball paddle sets. And that wasn't with one order. And the largest order on 28,000 was one order of 500. So there are a lot of smaller orders, you know, 100 here, 25 here. The minimum is only 6 sets. We brand both sides of the paddle. We have wood and we have fiberglass sets. They come in a really beautiful bag with balls. We also have a pickleball bag that we just introduced, which is super cute and super masculine too. It's made out of rPET. Oh, you can't really see this in this image great when I go there, but this is it right here. We also sell the net with the paddles. That comes 1 piece minimum. We're just introduced that you can actually sell your customer a bag of balls. So it comes with 3 indoor and 3 outdoor balls, and we can brand the bag. That's a great self-promo item too, if any of you guys are interested. But pickleball is hot. This is definitely something that I would be sharing with your customer, that it's available, and they can add their logos to it, to the paddles, to the bags, whatever it might need. And that was Annie, everybody. Then we have desktop games. We do a line of bars. We do menu boards. We're heavily weighted the spirits and beverage industry. We have grills and pizza ovens. And I mentioned before, you guys, that we do offer the on-demand capability for a lot of our items for your online stores if you have any. So reach out to me if you're working on any of those and you're interested in adding some of this. These would be a great time to do that, actually, with the spring season coming, you know, up quickly, and April showers bring Maine flowers, a good time to showcase some umbrellas to your customers. It's a good time to get some virtuals in your hands if you're interested in having me do some for some of your decks or for some of your clients. Let me know. I'm showing you this page here because I love this new apron set. with the 3 utensils, and it actually has a mitt in there as well. And the new bamboo wine and cheese board that we added. Getting out of here. Hold on. And event tents. So I just did the PPAI show in Vegas, and I have to tell you, one of the hottest things that I was buzzing at our booth was these event tents. You know, I've always sold tents, but I didn't realize that our price is so good because we sell a 10 by 10 steel frame, eco-friendly, all over digital cover. I mean, all 4 peaks, all 4 valances with a soft-sided rolling case for only $449 net. And that includes all setups. And our tents are made in the same factories as the largest tent supplier in the industry. So if there's opportunity, keep us in mind for tents as well. We have eco-friendly covers, the only supplier in the industry, and we also do a 5 by 5. We have stock colors also for the simpler designs. They're priced great, but for an all over digital print, steel frame, 1 piece, $449 includes all setups. We're the largest supplier of outdoor market umbrellas in the industry. We sell to the likes of Miller Coors, or Molson Coors, I should say, Coke, Pepsi, White Claw, you know, all the water companies, they're all buying market umbrellas. You see them in all your bars and restaurants, especially all of my Wisconsin friends. Leinenkugel, you know, so if you ever have those opportunities, we're your go-to for those as well. Again, they're
Kelly?
made out of eco-friendly. Yep.
I had a question back on the tents.
Yes.
I didn't read it because you're going quickly, and I appreciate that part that you're going quickly. But what's the difference? It says something about promotional grade tent, and what was the second?
Okay, so we have the other one that's a commercial grade tent, and that is
Okay.
the one that's going to come in a hard case, and it
Okay.
comes with back walls and side walls as well. The
Okay.
frames are both equivalent, that they're steel.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yes.
I just want to know what that meant. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
and that one there, if you were to do 1 piece of the it's called the 1050 with the hard case, and you did the back wall as well as the side walls, that particular tent that way, completely customized and all, would be $899,
Thank you.
including all setups. So
Thanks.
that's a great question, so thank you. Stacy, is there any of the chat questions that I should be answering right now?
No, I've asked the ones that came up.
Thank you.
So we're up to date on those.
All right, great. So let's just go quickly through the bags. What you need to know about AAA with bags is that we are a fashion-driven bag company. We try to see what's going on in fashion and at retail and bring those elements into the promo space at affordable prices. Now, this bag here is called the Traveler. It's been trending on TikTok for over 6 months now. It's one of the, the hottest items. It has the place on the bottom for the shoes. It has the luggage sleeve. It's made out of rPET, has the beautiful brass hardware. Minimum is 6 pieces. You can fully brand with a 4-color logo, or you can do an embroidery, whatever you're interested in. It's a hot seller for us. This is another one that is made out of the same material, the rPET. $15 net for this bag, you guys. It comes in the black, the red, black, blue, and the camo. Has a place for inside pocket as well as the keychain. These are beautiful retail inspired bags. Now, I know I'm being recorded, so I can't say this, but this bag is a knockoff of a beautiful retail brand that you see all over the place. That's really a silky and creamy material, or buttery. I don't know how to describe the hand. But these bags are very similar, except they're eco-friendly, but they emulate those gorgeous bags you find at retail. This is the tote. This is the backpack. This is another backpack, has really nice laptop sleeves. Again, 6-piece minimums, a couple duffel bags. They're very unisex, very retail driven. And you can only find these with us. We have a belt bag also with the security back pocket zipper for your valuables. They only come in black, those bags, except for the Traveler does come in the navy. And then we have a whole line of other bags that are retail driven that we're known for. We're really well versed when it comes to canvas tote bags. We actually have what's called a Made in the USA Build a Bag program, where you can actually design your own bag. these are all stock here, but we're getting into that now, where you can actually choose your color canvas, your color trims. You can add leather handles if you want. You can add a custom lining, minimum's 50 pieces, higher end bags at affordable prices. We do the woven ribbon bags where you can actually add a woven ribbon design to the bag, all made in the US. Lead time is 4 weeks. This
I
is the
think
build a bag
You
tote
have a
bags,
question, but I think you may have answered it. MOQ on the bags. I think you did
50
mention.
pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. See here, you can see the different color canvases you can choose, the different color trims. So you could do a natural bag and do a pink trim. You could do a yellow trim. You could imprint the handles. You could add leather handles. You could have pockets. You could do different length handles. You can just design your bag however you want, and I'll help you with that too. Something that I do want to mention before we finish up is that I do really beautiful virtuals. If you need any help designing, my CSR is Katie. It's Katie at AAA Innovations. My name is in my heading under my down here, Kelly at AAAinnovations.com. I really want to add value. I want this to be a relationship that we establish and we develop. So when you think of doing something cool, you're not sure what it is. Hey, Kelly, I'm working on this program. It's their anniversary. They need 50 gifts. Their budget's $100. It's got to go to male and female. These people are demographic is between 30 and 50, versus the millennials, which might want something different. Like that's the type of information that I can really get momentum and help you with finding the right products that might fit. AAA really is not your typical supplier. We really try to add unique ways of branding to our items. We try to offer low minimums wherever we can, so we make them really easy to add to programs. And as I mentioned, we can work together to find the right fit for on-demand programs when it's feasible. So thank you for coming. I'd love to work with you. I know your time is valuable. So if there's anything that I can do, please reach out to me afterwards. I am also running a special right now. If you're interested in doing a self-promo umbrella for yourself, you can do as few as 20 umbrellas with your logo on one panel for as little as $5 net, and I'll waive the setup. So if you're interested, let me know. This is a really great time to get them out there to your customers if you want to maybe drive some umbrella sales. All right, I really appreciate you guys coming. Thanks. Unless anybody has any
Thanks,
questions.
everybody.
Thanks,
Yeah, does anybody
Kelly.
have any questions?
All right, well, thanks you guys again so much. Have
Thank
a
you.
great day. And
Thanks,
I
Kelly.
hope to see you guys. If you're going to be in Wisconsin, I'll be there at the event, the one-on-one meetings, but I'll also be at the show in Schaumburg. So please come by and check out our stuff firsthand. Oh, it's the promo 3 umbrella, David, for the self promo, or it's called the steel. It comes in all different colors. And you can do the custom rain alerts too for your self promo. So it can say, contact, David at Tangerine. I'm, raining ideas. You could put your website or whatever, your email address if you want to. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Bye,
Thank you,
Kelly. Thanks.
everybody. Have a great
Bye, everybody.
much.
Have a great day.
Bye, you too.
Bye, Kelly. Thank you.
And the 2 are remaining.
Cool. Yeah, that went well.
Yeah, it did. Stop.